Greetings, fellow Demon Slayers. This is Taimanin, Mari, and Tak, and we are here today with another Action Taimanin video. So, for this video, we are going to go ahead and have Tak run through the bonus stages, and you're using Miss Shizuru, right? So let's get into it. You're quiet. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Alrighty. So, you're going to show the build. So, weapon. We do have S11 Rebellious at S3. And what mangas is it? It's all damage, right? Yes.
It's all damage. Just it's the same exact one, but there is a slight adjustment.
Okay, yeah, this is the big deal. So, this is the same build he's been running, as he said, but he's testing it with the Shiranui supporter because, yeah, we want to see if she can get big dick damage.
Yeah, and keep in mind, what is she's replacing? She's replacing Lydia, which a +10 Lydia, which is 4 out of 5. So, yeah.
Okay.
And obviously her own supporter for the crit rate and the debuff damage, and even more debuff damage. So, and then outfits. Yeah, now that this is in here, she got more attack and crit.
Yeah,
so
that's 700 crit.
Yeah, and her CP is at 83. It's more when Lydia, but that's because enchantment. Alright, so let's just start.
Alright,
Let's
yeah,
just start
let's
off
see.
with this.
So he's just gonna run through the 3
Mari
stages. Huh?
Yeah, I do want you to pay attention to her Rose Rondo when she has the buff with Nui.
Oh god.
I do want you to pay attention to that. So let's see. Oh boy, here we go. The issue with the loading.
Okay, I think it's just this stage takes a little longer to load than others.
Yeah, so
Alright. I love her walk. Okay.
yeah, keep in mind that she gets some more damage. She gets that buff every time she dodges, like every 5 seconds.
Yeah, that Nui buff. And with the
Oh.
freaking with the rebellious weapon, it's just like Suzune's always online, which is really good.
And her own supporter too is always going to be online, which is pretty dumb. So, without the debuff,
250k.
Oh.
And she just like
Ah,
just walks on trash. It's ridiculous.
of course. Alright, here we go. Go down here. Let's see what we got here. And yeah, we're gonna do. That was
Well,
only once.
Yeah, did they hit you out of it? I was like, yeah, what?
Yeah,
That
they
was
did hit
weird
me out of
looking
it.
because I saw them get hit and then she like popped off and I'm like, oh, did they hit her?
Yeah, it's just yeah, they just knocked like that type of show would knock you out. But yeah.
I still say the damage because you took off a Lydia, so Lydia's all like OP. But this Nui supporter, like at S1, honestly, the damage is kind of comparable to what he was doing before.
And keep in mind, Lydia was she's 4 out of 5. Nui's just 1 copy with no enchantment necessary either.
No, you really have to do to keep up with the damage is just dodge every now and then. But yeah, the basics are hitting like decently hard.
Alright, so let's just do this. So, right here, this. Oh, yeah, okay. They literally knocked me out of my Rose Round, okay.
Yeah, I know that's disappointing.
Yeah, because I did want to just show you the
Well,
damage she did.
Well, there's other runs. Well, there's 2 more runs. I mean, to be fair, even though like you didn't have the Nui supporter buff from her active, that still kind of shredded them. So, and it's not like you're trying like to go ham and kill. You're just kind of like poking right now.
Yeah, just.
Does it feel like?
mowing down.
Does it feel bad like dodging to get the supporter active, or it's just like whatever?
It makes you want to play a little bit differently. Like if you want the buff, you do have to play a little bit differently. So you kind of have to adapt to the supporter itself. It's not really because of like it doesn't feel bad. Trust me, it doesn't. Because the damage it does is like it's
Yeah,
the
it's
fact that it's
great.
Shizuru. Yeah, it's great and all, but it's just like I would say it makes you want to play differently. So before it's like, oh, like I would only would want to dodge if I have to dodge from like a really like an attack that's about to like hit me really hard, or I want the buff basically. So like,
All right, let's see this. I mean, I think like the fact that she's getting these numbers from an S1 supporter is just like it just shows exactly what we were saying. It's in the previous video because we mentioned the Nui supporter. It's like you can literally just use her as S1
yeah,
and be
it's
fine.
like
Like
you don't
she's
need
such a good freaking bone for the community. Like they literally gave everyone a bone, like with this New Year's update.
It's literally like this supporter is really damn valuable. It's like kind of dumb that it's like I'm surprised she's not gacha lock because this is a supporter that it's like it's screaming to be gacha lock, but it's not. So it's
Yeah, just like Ultra was saying, she's basically the equivalent of a limited supporter in every way. Like a good limited supporter, you know, like so it's like damn. Hey, you know, I like it cuz you know, games that's healthy for games to give out something OP every now and then. I think every gacha I've ever played has given out like, you know, a few OP things for free over the course of their life. This Nui though was like really OP for what they gave us. Like look at that.
Yeah, it's just dumb. Like look at the damage. It's just amplifying by itself. And then here, this. Yeah, like keep in mind each time she just hits, it's just 3 hits. It's ridiculously.
Yeah, it's just multi hits with crit rate, crit damage.
All right.
And then defense down, just raining down. All right, let's see if we can get it off. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's not even with like that's just her, just Rose Rondo with her. Yeah, it's just like that's just her Rose Rondo basically doing that. And remember, Nui's active does give more damage too.
Yes, and slows them. Doesn't it like, yeah, slow the enemies?
Yeah,
too?
it does. Yeah. It does slow. But yeah, it's just... And then right here...
Jesus
yeah, like you
Christ,
saw
dude.
a 300, like I literally, like... And yeah, it's really dumb how this
Dude,
works
this
with
chick
her,
just walks on like her damage. Like I don't care what anyone says. If you just build her damage, you could probably kill anything in the game that exists right now. I don't know if they're gonna add stuff later with more health than what we have.
They probably will.
But like she freaking slaughtered floor 75 for you. Like, and Kira Tomato, both your Shizurus just wrecked floor 75. And bonus to her is just like whatever. Like
yeah,
her like damage, man.
Yeah, it's like it's really strong, really.
Like I feel like her character is like the truest Red character. Like it's like Red, you hit hard, go do that.
I mean, like I think Astaroth's another one too. That's a
true Red character. Yeah, like her and Astaroth both are like, but her damage is just so much more than Astaroth's, dude.
Yeah, it's like... Well, the thing is, though, with Astaroth is that Astaroth does a lot of damage with her whole red skill, but it's like you have to wait until it comes back on a cooldown. Her is just the whip, basically, just comes out.
Yeah, that's what I mean, like... It's not... It's just Rose Rondo. It's just that skill in general. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just...
Like, I don't know who the guy is when they were just in the freaking room, and they're like, oh, well, we're gonna give her a Rondo, too, like Nui. It's like, but how do we make it different? And the guy's like, I don't know, make it hit 3 times and like give defense down. And they're like, isn't that a little OP? It's like, yeah, but they always bitch that the characters suck, so screw it.
I mean, the thing is, this whole thing of hitting multi hits was coronized, and then like any character that gets that is just like it's
just
like
instantly good.
Yeah, because the thing is, when I saw Korra, it's like, oh, she's basically power creep version of Asagi, which, as an auto attacker, yes, she is power creeping her like that, but Asagi still can hell up her own because Kojenka is still ridiculously good on her.
Man, when I run this with weak ass Kirara, this is not gonna be like as impressive as this. She's just steam, dude. Like she just makes everything look so easy.
Yeah, it's just.
And it's funny because she makes everything easy, but she's fun as hell to play.
No, she is. She's really fun to play, and then like, yeah, and, like I know there's like, for like people that like want to know for free-to-play players if she is worth it. She is. Like I was having fun with her PvP weapon before her rebellious basically, and it was still doing mad work. It's just that the rebellious works well with her limited supporter, like her very own supporter, and it's just that she just loves debuffs basically.
Dude, it's like literally because we just got Shizuru. Like she's 1,000,000% worth it because we got Shizuru and then they gave everyone a free-to-play OP Nui to use on her.
Yep, and then.
Oh my god, dude. They're done. Like, that did so much.
Yeah, and this is just the supporter combined with... See, this is what I'm talking about, that the role with her grass field and then the Nui supporter. You could just, like, you can have one right there and the other slow field here, too, and it gives her way too much space, basically.
Yeah, like, they were all kind of not moving when you did that.
Yeah, like, I'm just, like, I just want to get the supporter one more time before, so you can see how much, like, coverage she just does. She just does way too much coverage. It's like, it's so dumb that, like, it's like, oh, like, people don't like the fact that her heal is, like, very slow, but the problem is, though, is that she just does, it's just, combine this with her very own, and it just becomes like, okay. It's just like, I keep forgetting I got the...
Yeah, I know you're trying to just get the supporter to show them.
Yeah,
we all know that you can rape them.
Yeah, it's just...
I said rape. Is that bad?
Yeah, take a look at the coverage, all of it.
Yeah, it's like literally that whole area is just like slow.
Yeah, like and that's debuff regardless. So like right there, they're all dead basically. So all I have is just this.
Those little guys.
And
no, you'll never take me alive! Curse you, Shizuru! Oh, and I just imagine that's how they talk. With that weird voice. So yeah, I mean...
They talk if they don't have a mouth. But yeah, like...
They talk with their eye. They see what they say and they say what they see. So there you go.
But I mean... overall, yeah, like, if I didn't wait for the second supporter, that would have been like... under like 2 minutes or a minute clear, but like yeah, that's Shizuru for you in a nutshell. She's just she's really good, and where the heck is she? Oh, there she is. But yeah, she's a good character, and I would say don't sleep on her specifically. Don't even sleep on her.
Yeah, like don't sleep on her. Or I mean, Nui, everyone I'm pretty sure is like grinding PvP to get her. Like the people who don't have the coins, but I'm sure everyone who had the coins brought her already. So I know no one's gonna sleep on Nui, but don't sleep on the possibility of running Nui on Shizuru. Like just because this is Nui's supporter, doesn't mean she doesn't do work with red melee characters. She does.
Yeah, so, and keep in mind too, I replaced her. I basically took out Lydia. And look at Lydia. Lydia is 4 copies, and she's plus 10 enchantment.
Yeah, and
the fact that and like the other, like Shizuru's support is the only one enchanted, but the other one isn't even enchanted at all. So it's kind of a food for thought. It's very I would say Grimmery. Yeah, I would say Grimmery gave us a bone with her basically.
Yeah, it puts in perspective how good she is, because the Nui supporter in the main slot was just keeping up with the damage you would have done with Lydia. Like yeah, Lydia would do more damage because she's S4, but imagine if Nui was S4 too, right? Like they would just be comparable.
Yeah,
and Lydia's
if anything,
so nuts.
Be better. And the fact that she also does this too, she's tanky them too. She's also giving her more like tankiness basically as
well. Exactly. So yeah, I mean,
but yeah,
there's not much else to say. You know, it's fucking Shizuru.
yeah. If I were you, get your Nui from Arena. I already claimed her. That's the one I had. But yeah, get her. Don't sleep on this supporter. It's really, really strong. I would say, even on one copy itself, it's still good. Honestly, just grab her.
And for free-to-plays who may not be able to get the bundle or don't want to spend on the bundle, and you know maybe they don't have the desire, she is fine at S level 1. Like I can't overstate it. She's really, really good. So even if you only have her at S1, don't feel like, you know, she's not good enough to run. She's more than good enough. Like, you dodge, you get 40% damage. Like, right there, that's good enough. Everything else on it is just gravy on top of the freaking potatoes. Because, like, this passive alone is good enough to run her. Just this.
Yeah.
And then the fact that she gets this amazing active and these passives, it's just like, lol, what? Like, it's like almost like Grimmery like wanted to ask us out or something. Like, they're giving us a nice gift for New Year's.
Yeah.
They're like, they want to take us out to dinner, show us a good time.
Yeah, and keep in mind, she's using the main slot. That's usually where Shizuru's main supporter or like Speaker usually takes that slot most of the time. So, yeah, it's like she competes for a main slot basically.
Which is good.
I think if you're gonna use her to her fullest potential, you have to put her in the main slot. But as a sub slot, if you don't want the if you don't like playing with the passive increase the damage, she's still good to be in the sub slot. That's the thing. She's a well-rounded supporter for red, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. I don't think there's much else to say. Like, Shizuru's good, the Nui supporter is good, and they work good together. And like you were saying in the last video, they pretty much are like that Predator meme where there's the handshake.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, they work good together. But that's the thing, it's not just Shizuru. That Nui supporter, if you are red melee, she's trying to give you a handshake. She's like, yo, you want to go kill stuff? Ooh. We should try her on Asuka one day. Okay, well, I'm stopping the video. You always spam me with Asuka emotes. I already brought her. You don't have to convince me. I know, she's adorable. Okay, we're done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Tak, for coming onto the video and sharing your gameplay in Shizuru and Nui. And if you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Please stop with the emotes. They're too cute. I can't concentrate. Anyway, please like and subscribe because it really helps out. And yeah, if you want to, you know, talk with like-minded people about the game, join the Discord server. The link is in the description. I hate you, Tak. You know that waifus get me. Stop it. I can't. Okay, that's it. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching. Toodles! I hate you.